Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Quintillion. I am going to do math with you today. The page number is 373. We're going to do a few of the harder problems together. So make sure you go and get your book. Always can pause the video so you get yourself ready. You can have extra paper to write on, or you can write in your book. Either one works. Okay, let's do number 5. We're going to just do number 5. You're going to go back and do number 3 and 4 on your own. So number 5, it says there are 50 bees, always circle keywords and numbers, in a hive. Some fly out. Okay, if fewer, now this one, anytime there's an if, fewer than 20. So if fewer than 20, that means it has to be less than 20, are still in the hive. So if fewer than 20 are still in the hive, how many bees could have flown out? It's tricky the way this is worded. So how many flew out? But it says could. That means there's more than one answer. We did one of these yesterday as well. More than one answer for this problem. So there are 50 bees in the hive. So let's see. Here's one, and you can always do another one later. It says, prove your answer. So 50 bees in the hive. And it says, if there are fewer than 20, I need to subtract because they are flying out of the hive. But I'm going to use a number that is less than 20. You can choose any number as long as it's less than 20. So I'm going to use the number 19 because I know 19 is less than 20. 19 is less than 20. I know that. So it has to be less than 20. So I'm using that number. I know 50, take away 9. I know there's a 0 there, so I'm going to have to regroup. My 5 becomes a 4, and my 0 becomes a 10. 10 take away 9 is 1. 4 take away 1 is 3. So one answer could be that I have 31 bees that have flown out. But this is one of those problems where you could do another possible answer. So try another number here. Use any number less than 20, and that will be your answer. Okay? Those are tricky. All right. We are going to try and go on to this next page. You're going to go to page 374. So let me flip to page 374. Okay? 374, we're going to look at number 6. This says, Brendan made this timeline to find the difference. Difference is always means the answer to a subtraction problem. What was he subtracting from 100? So what subtracting 100? And this one, I know you love it, explain. We should know that word. Okay, so if I look at this number line, he jumped back a few times. He jumped from 100 back to 80. If I look at my 8 and my 10, I know that's 2. So 100 to 80 is 20. So he jumped back 20 there. 80 to 60 is like saying 6 to 8. That's another 20. Okay? And then he jumped back to 57. 60, jumping back to 7. I know is 3. because I know what makes 10. 7 and 3 makes 10. So if I put all of those numbers together and add them up, 3 plus 20 plus 20, I know that that makes a number. So here's where I'm going to explain. I'm going to say that he, Brendan, subtracted 20 plus 20 plus 3. That means he went back. I don't need to use that word subtracted again. Back. Let's look. 20 and 20 makes 40, plus 3 more. 43 total. When I explain, I can use a variety of reasons. I can do that, but I need to show how I know that and explain it in easy terms. Okay? You can do it in your own words, or you can use these. Let's go on one more problem. We're looking at number 7. Think smarter. There are 52 pictures on a wall. 37 are wild cats. And the rest, anytime I see the rest, that's important. I'm going to put 52 above because my markers are kind of thick, are birds. Okay. How many of the pictures are birds? So how many birds? And then it says, it's giving us help. Use the numbers and symbols on the tiles, here's that magic E word, to write the number sentence for the problem. Well, first of all, I see 52, so I'm going to make sure I circle that. I see 37. I'm going to make sure I circle that. I know anytime I have a number problem, it's going to have an equals. But I'm not positive what else I need to do yet. So let's go back. I have 52 pictures on the wall, so I'm starting with that. 37 of them are wild cats. The rest are birds. But I need to find out how many are birds. So this is finding the difference. So I'm going to do a problem. Start with the bigger number minus the one that I already know, 37. So those are the two known. So I use subtraction. So I know that I'm not going to add. So 2 takes 7 away. I know I need to regroup. 5 becomes 4. 2 becomes 12. 12 take away 7 is 5. 4 take away 3 is 15. Double check. Is that one of the answers on the tiles? Yes, it is. So I know that I made the right choice. So what's the number model? Start with the bigger number, 52 minus 37 equals 15. So my answer is 15 of the cards or the pictures were birds. There it is. All right, friends, always go back and check. Do your best.